First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's New York now. Curry with it. Inside. Here's Garnett. And Williamson with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And here's Curry. On the wing, Bryant. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
The ball goes to Detroit.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Stackhouse. To the paint. It's stolen by James. Bryant outside. Leonard for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Leonard got 7. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Ballers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And here's New York now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. 1:51 left in the half. Pass to Dumars. Now here's Williamson. Can't get it to fall.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Bryant, right side. The shot won't fall. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To end the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Chamberlain. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Bryant outside. .35 seconds left in the first half. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Detroit calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The first free throw is good.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Gordon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's McGrady. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And here's Bryant outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And slammed, dunked by James.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Knocked loose. Curry with a steal. Now Leonard. Bryant outside. And they'll get another chance. The kick out, Curry. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Thibault. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And he gets the bucket. James has got 6.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
The ball goes to Detroit. In for New York, Baron Davis.
Thibault on the wing. Gordon right side. It's stolen by Leonard. On the wing, Davis. Tipped away. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside. Here's Thompson. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Curry.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Outside Curry. It's stolen by Thibault. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Payton. Denied by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Gordon outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Now a timeout called by New York.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Into the ball.
And here's New York now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lets it fly. The bank shot, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Stackhouse. It's stolen by James. Now here's Leonard. Here's Chamberlain. Guarded by Payton. They double him with Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Pass to Rodman. Oh, it's stolen. Rose outside. Leonard outside. From the arc. Rodman with a rebound. To the wing, right side. Here's Stackhouse. And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And there's James from the arc. Hits the trifecta. James has got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Rodman. And he makes it on the layup.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
James attacking. Leonard outside. Here's Garnett. 5 on the clock. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He has 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Deflected! And they recover it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's the home team now. 13-point lead. Launches it. Pass to McGrady. Down low. Chamberlain. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Curry's shot is off. Here's McGrady. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to up. You could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my.
And so off the tip, it's New York. And here's Leonard from three. Porzingis with the rebound. And here's Cincinnati. Sinks the three-pointer.
For three.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. LeBron, good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Julius Irving.
And staying with the play, Irving.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A three from Leonard. New York now working with a new shot clock. For three, Kobe.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Chalk up two there. First quarter, just over a minute played.
The gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Count the basket.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Assist from
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all five defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all five defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have two defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
And so Griffin will bring it up for Cincinnati. It's a 5-point game. Garnett with the block. Right side, Leonard. Pass to Garnett. Leonard looking over the floor. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Morant. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range.
Blake Griffin.
Couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home. So only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell if they men. DraftKings.
Now here's Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to New York.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Here's Curry. Back to Leonard. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, Curry. Shoots from the right block. Rejected by Allen.
Kevin Garnett.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jarrett Allen twice on the pipes.
Williamson with it. Siakam outside. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Garnett, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
My goodness, the pure shooting stroke of Steph Curry. It's the envy of every NBA player.
LeBron James.
And that one's good. James.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Pass to Williamson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions. Because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Garnett, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Curry. It's stolen by Leonard. Up top, Curry. It's James on the wing. Rejected by Allen. Pass to Siakam. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's McGrady. Down low.
Great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 9 points.
Approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The 3 from Curry. And here's New York now. They trail by 1. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
You know, they're really being bullied bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Curry for 3. Fires for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's McGrady with the drive. Rejected by Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's McGrady. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. Tipped. Westbrook right side. Here's Ewing. And they'll get another chance. A clear look for Westbrook. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I think you've got to respect the catch-and-shoot game of Russell Westbrook. He is excellent at pulling up.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Atlanta. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Here's McGrady. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 12 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
And here's Curry for 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 4. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Westbrook left side. Pass to Chamberlain. Elbow shot on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty. When you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA, those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Here's McGrady. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris. He played with some future NBA.
I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. Come here, baby, quiet down and listen. Show me you could take direction, I'll show you my vision. Never, I won't make you division. I'm trying to get it all tonight, it's a mission. Give me all, the spice, close the kitchen. And I'ma give you all my fights right 100 degrees. Or I'ma have to hate to have to sign you out early dismissing. All of them, I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. Give me them, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Lulu B, you know know she a I want it. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give it all, give it all, give it all. Kickstand lean and I never fall. Digga doom, digga doom, digga doom, digga doom, doom, digga tap, pa 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 pa. Digga doom, digga doom, digga doom, meow. La 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 little bit meow 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 meow. You know you gotta bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Give me a little pat, give me little pat. To the top, to the top, tap, to the top, to the top, pop, 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 pop.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you make this?
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally, this ain't no gimmick or act to me. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active, try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang, haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off, I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats, it's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with it. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red, see. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats, it's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you make this?
Shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Garnett, right side. It's rebounded by New York.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Miller. Outside Irving. Leonard with the steal. There's the drive. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket. And it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
New York with the ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Such a capable scorer. Just give Kyrie space to fire. He doesn't pass it up.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for New York. 4-point game.
Out of bounds.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And stolen by Miller. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here's James. Miller grabs the miss. Thibault with the ball. Now Garnett defender. Out to Miller. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Team ball.
Outside Bryant. Kicks it out to Leonard.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
First team foul.
Pass to Garnett. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team ball.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
This is what a leader does early. Good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Checking in for the away team.
New York trails by 6. Inside. Outside Edwards. Back to Irving. Into the lane. And Irving throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Stolen by Ewing. Westbrook scanning the floor. Back to McGrady. The kick out to Westbrook. New York, no good that time either. New York with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
For your home team.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Pass to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
There's Siakam. And Ewing sends it back. And he gets it back. And the shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Now, here is McGrady. Stolen away. And they're moving it up. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Away team ball. Substitution.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Irving from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Chamberlain. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Gary Payton II.
It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Edwards with the block.
Away team foul. Patrick Ewing. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:22 left in the first quarter.
Away team foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Both free throws good for Irving.
The former #1 overall pick. Tremendous success early in his career. Irving continues to find ways to improve.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for New York. They lead by 17.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Wilt Chamberlain.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. So New York going with almost an entire new group here.
Checking in for the away team.
New York trails by 18. Here's James. Some solid defense from Brown.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
They grab their own miss. Out to Miller. And another shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Garnett. And so it's New York with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Here's Payton. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Chamberlain trying to get open. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Launches it. Bryant with the rebound. New York trails by 18. Outside Leonard. Pass to Green. Chamberlain trying to get open.
Draymond Green
takes it off the glass. Green's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York. To the middle. Chamberlain brings the double team. New York moving the ball around. Here's Payton. Excellent D there from Holiday. To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Raja. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
It's stolen by Brown. Payton surveying the floor. Drives to the hoop. Holiday with the block. Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And New York making a change here. Here's Kobe. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Kobe Bryant at the line for 2. Timeout, home team. It's T-shirt.
And New York making a change.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bryant. Both free throws good for Bryant.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On its way from Irving for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's Weibel. And it's sent back by Bryant. Irving from long range. That one no good. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Miller outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. New York trails by 14. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with, incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And this is Irving at his best. Aggressive, locked in, looking for a shot.
Outside Bryant. Down low. Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They get it back. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
New York calls timeout.
All summer we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. It was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
New York trails by 16. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
And that one's good. Thibault.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Irving. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand out defensive plays.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
New York leading by 13.
2 minutes.
Here's Thibault. The kick out to Irving. Tries again. He lays it in. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Pass to Ewing. Back to Westbrook. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And Siakam has got the ball here for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Outside for Pippen. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
New York trails by 15. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And New York making a change.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Pass to McGrady. And here's Ewing. To the paint. And that one's good by Garnett. Garnett's got his second basket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 13. Pass to McGrady. And there's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
McGrady, right side. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play and attack both and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's New York with it. 9-point game. Irving from long range. Ewing gets the rebound. Here's New York. Outside Bryant. To the inside. Back to Garnett. Fires from the corner. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garnett's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York. The kick out to Irving. Outside Pippen. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. New York trails by 7. To the middle. Inside. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. A pull-up. And Ewing sends it back.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
It's Brown on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a wide open look for Irving. Sinks the triple.
Irving makes it look so easy. His jumper is on point from this spot.
Garnett inside. Shoots over Brown. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Garnett. Garnett's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oh, look at that. That's an excellent pass. Irving created for his teammates, showing his unselfishness.
Here's Garnett. Offensive rebound. New York leading by 10. And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
It's stolen by Brown. Right side Irving. Pass to Brown. Garnett with the block. Here's Bryant. The shot that time, not on target. And New York will come the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. That one goes. Count it.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
New York calls timeout. So it's Burke who brings up the ball for New York. They lead by 14.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Chamberlain. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Chamberlain. Here he goes. And Thibault sends it back.
Kevin Garnett.
Good work there as it goes. Garnett's got 12 points in the game.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And the rejection by Curry.
10-team ball.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 14-point game. And a fast break now for New York. LeBron is running. And that one's good by Garnett. Garnett's got 10 points in just the second half.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And they're able to recover. They recover it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. They shoot again. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. And here they come. Crawford with the steal. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williamson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for New York.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
McGrady outside. Going inside. And Miller with the block. They get it back. And stolen by James. And that one's good. McGrady.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone.
New York calls timeout. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Back to Burke. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And New York leads by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Westbrook with the block. And James throws it down hard.
I love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artiste.
New York leading by 12. Now Irving to the middle. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Here's McGrady. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And it's Miller in the corner. And Miller throws it down hard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness. But also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Outside for Curry. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's James. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
There's not a more tenacious player than LeBron, and that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
Back to Thibault. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. New York trails by 12. Outside Leonard. Driving in. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
He is a strong finisher with momentum behind him. You won't see Leonard lose his touch or balance on his drives.
Down low. Back to Thibault. Siakam trying to free himself up. The shot, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Off the inbound pass. New York leading by 10. Pass to Payton. And the rejection by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. Impressive.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a...
Whoa! What a finish! Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Thibault on the wing.
Away team foul. Patrick Ewing. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Away team ball. Substitution for your home team.
Pass to Leonard. Bryant, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
He's been cold and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, he was ready for it. He hasn't been able to solve it.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Crawford. Rejected by Kobe. Pippen for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And stolen by Miller. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. And New York leads by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James like a master at knowing which way to take it.
New York calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin Garnett.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Kevin Garnett.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett slams it home.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Crawford with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Back to Crawford. Pass to Payton. Picks it out to Crawford. The trade. Crawford missing again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Siakam for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They get it back. James.
LeBron James
hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them. Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Bryant drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Siakam.
Second team.
A free throw drops for Kobe.
At the line for the away team.
He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the paint. Here's Siakam.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we...
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And the 3 off target. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New York.
2 minutes.
Trailing by 10. Count the basket.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket. So 2 shots coming up for him.
As a whole league has the utmost respect for D. Rose. I mean, partially due to his hoops IQ, he's excellent at drawing contact.
New York leading by 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's LeBron. And Miller with the block. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Raja. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. And the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
And he makes good on the layup. Garnett's got 16 points here in the second half.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. They have to go the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Irving surveying the floor. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Leonard. James outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
New York calls timeout. They lead by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
And make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Checking in for the away team.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Away team ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Home team ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 11 seconds left in the game. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called the 5-second violation.
Home team ball.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for the home team.
And he is unable to get the second one. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Home team ball.
So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care?
These know that I rap so cold like I stand on ice. These know that I rap so cold like the mic on froze. These know. Alright, take it back. I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body bands, no caddy. She just so badly. I'ma have to pull up at the Addy. Drip too hard, I'm savvy. Game fast, but the rap game slow, so I just might. If the rap don't go, I be at the spot that your mans can't go. Had to get me through the back just to coming through the door. 24 hours in the room, we was going hard on the tune. Got my now he feeling like he on the moon. 281 heavy with the goons. No, I don't, but I'm still. Please make room for the real guys. I be saving money and I'm still fly. They say no cap and they still lie. Self-esteem low, so it heels high. Yeah, and I got G-code. Far from the streets, but I know the street code. Touchdown in your city like I'm Tim Tebow. Might run up in your spot like my name Debo. When I'm in the club, I'm in VIP mode. We don't need no tent, we just keep the seats low. Earn what we got, we ain't need no cheat code. And we always show love in the cities we go. Tell them what's up, yeah. Switch it up. Hey. And I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body bands, no caddy. Cash make my pocket look baggy. My drip too savvy. We made it out with no map. Ay, no on my slap. I don't sell, but I my whip black on black. Ay, all of my dogs on attack. Ay, how you gon' with no? I know he rap, but he whack. Look that up, it's a fact. Yeah, life moves slow like a Camry, but we kept it clean. Back when first turned 16. Now I want the money straight busting out the jeans. Book another flight cause my life's too fly. I was in the booth when them nights flew by. Drop a new song, all you get is good try. Won't be too long for your goodbye. Blow a little bag on a nice new fit. Wave hit me up, said he love my new bad little mama trying to do a few just to make a few bands one night on same phone. Oh, who this? She just mad cause she missed. Silly rabbit, we don't fall for no no love, no hugs, no kiss. My young bull, not a bull, he a pit. I'm at the bottom of the pool with the drip. I know they mad cause they saw we ain't quit. When it go gold, then I swear that we lit. Ay, and I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body bands, no caddy. Make you duck like Daffy, my drip too classy. Yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, yeah. Tell them what's up.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to when they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on feet. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. The man that my respect in the gym doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Scotching, burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on Fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fur, I'm racing to thought this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. DDP, get the facial look. Never let the facial look. You're too big, you're too big, you're too big, baby. That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy.